everybody, it's Lalaine. Well, the past 2 weeks we just had some horrible weather. We've had rain, lots of rain, flooding, just power outages, just so much thunderstorm and lightning, and it's just unbelievable. And all of these plants outside are just been bothered and really not a good thing for them. I feel so bad. And some of the plants, especially the hydrangeas, I didn't have any choice, but I had to bring them inside and enjoy them inside. And of course, by doing that, I see that there is a great opportunity here to learn about how to dry the hydrangeas, or what is the perfect bloom or stems of cluster of blooms or panicles of the hydrangea that you have to cut to have a beautiful dried hydrangea. So, oh, this is Parker, by the way. He's my beautiful dog. Anyway, so, well, my son, he's adorable. Anyway, there is two things that you can learn from this one. We have two examples, and by accidentally, well, not accidentally, because they all have to be inside, because some of them just got knocked down and they broke from the main stems, and so I needed to bring them inside. So, but now, for that reason, I'm able to find out, or I'm able to be able to tell you which is the best cut of hydrangea to dry. So, when you want to dry the hydrangea, you would want to take the stem or the stem of panicle or the blooms that is all the way open on the stage, the stage where the stage of the flowers or the bloom is all open. So there is no more little buds, from the cluster. It's like a little pinheads. Actually, they're like little tiny pinheads of buds. And if you see that there's still some of them that's not open, that particular bud, which is this, okay, will dry a bit shriveled up. So it's not gonna dry like this one, where all of the buds or all of the little flowers are nicely open, and this is already dry, and the color stays the same, and it still looks so fresh. So if I didn't tell you that this is already dried, you would tell, oh my goodness, that's a beautiful fresh cut hydrangea. And then this one is a bit shriveled up. You see, it's not perfect like this one. See, there's a big difference. So this one still have those little tiny buds that is not quite perfectly open yet. So on that stage, when you dry this, or when you take this and put them in a vase, in a couple of days, actually, it would do this. It would shrivel up and it will dry that way. But if you cut it when all of the flower, all of the little pinheads buds is open like this, see, with it has like 5 little petals, and the cluster, they're all open, then that particular stem of hydrangea or panicle is gonna dry as beautiful as this. So to tell you what to cut or how to cut it from the bush of the hydrangea, you can actually cut it above the, I don't know if you can see that, the two nodes right here. See, above that from the stem. And then after that, you can cut it in between the two knobs, like halfway, and cut it slanted. And then you put that on a little bit of water. Some people doesn't even put water on it, but just a little bit of water to hydrate it while you know, you cut it and put it inside the house, and then and it's gonna drink up all that water, just a little bit of water, and then you just let it go and let it dry as beautiful as this. So there you go. I'm so glad that you know, accidentally, that we have this opportunity to show you the difference of the blooms of the hydrangea and what to cut to beautifully dry it. So again, it has to be all open, and no more little tiny pinheads, buds that's still not open, because this is going to be the result if it's still not open, and this is going to be the result of the flower when it's dried. See how beautiful that is. So this is actually a bobo, hydrangea. They call it bobo, and they grow about 3 feet to 4 feet tall, and the same width, you know. And I have this bushes in a container on the porch, and they just got really badly crushed by the rain, heavy, incredible rain. And but I was able to save some of them and put them, and some of them are still on it. You know, they're actually very, very strong stem. So, you know, so we really had a very bad raindrops. And but some of them are still staying on the bush that I picked this from, and they opened up white or creamy, and then they turn into a little bit of pinkish, you know, tint, like around October or September, October. And then a little bit later than that, it will turn into a darker tint of pink. So it's kind of like a magenta, kind of, well, lighter than a magenta, but it's darker than pink. So I still have a chance. Those are already fully open, of course. I will still have a chance to cut those and have, you know, an additional to this dried hydrangea to make a nice bouquet, and I can enjoy that all through the season until I can replace it the next season. Or I could keep it until it's beautiful, and they will last for a long time. You know, the only thing that you would need, the only reason why you would need it to replace it is when it get very dusty. You know, I mean, I don't get very much dust in the house because I vacuum almost at least twice a day because I have 2 grandkids coming into the house, and you know, and I have my little doggy over there, so that's why I have to vacuum at least twice a day. But anyway, so that's it. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.